So here's your assignments for this week, and please just listen to this, and then we will go ahead with the more guided interventions, the more guided assignments. I'd like to invite you to continue with your painless log, the second version, where you note how you're thinking about things, you note how you're feeling, you note what you're doing, just to allow you to get more information about when you're the most comfortable and what increases your comfort. And I'd like you to either continue with the physical or movement intervention that you've already begun with, or try a new one, try a different one. The idea of this program is to give you an opportunity to experiment with many different interventions. And as we were just talking about PNI, I'd like you to utilize the PNI technique. And here's how you do it. First of all, if you are utilizing any type of pain medication, then I'd like you to, each time you take it, pair it with some of the imagery that you're learning in this program, or some of the relaxation you've already learned, or another type of relaxation, so that you can feel like you get relief when you utilize these assignments, and you can allow your pain medication to be more effective. Now, if you're not utilizing or using any type of pain medication at all, you can pair anything. So, for example, if you use an ice pack and that helps, you can pair it with the imagery of that part of your body getting cooler, really relaxing into it. Don't just put the ice pack on and go about your business, but really sense into it, really feel it, really remember what it feels like to have the ice pack on you, so that later on in another situation when you don't have the ice pack readily available, you can recall that feeling of cold, of cool. You can recall that feeling of how good that feels on your body. And you can use the same if you're using a heating pad or anything else you might be doing physically or medically to relieve your pain. Really sense into it. Really notice it. Get an image in your mind about how it's relaxing, how it's bringing increasing comfort. It will make the intervention more powerful, but you'll also be able to remember this at another time when you may not have that available to you. And your mind, in your mind, it will allow you to remember it and bring it up. And those of you who may doubt this, think about how often advertising works like this. You go past a movie theater and you just smell the popcorn, and it brings to mind all kinds of things like enjoyment. You may even begin to salivate. Or if you see a commercial and they have a car, and in front of the car is a beautiful woman or a really handsome man, and they pair the car with beauty, making you feel like if you buy this car, you'll be more attractive, you'll be stronger. This is a technique that has been used quite often for advertising this pairing, and it works very effectively. Advertising is $1 billion industry. Or maybe you heard a song or some music and it was paired with a product, or maybe that song reminds you of when you were younger in a positive time, and you hear that music and all of a sudden you're there. You're right there with that experience. That's how PNI works. So you're going to pair your experience of decreasing comfort by utilizing an intervention and really remember it in your mind and really sense into it and make the most of it.